What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be judging Cameron's Broke to Built contest. We have 16 bikes head to head. It's all bracket style, so I got 8 bikes that are going to move forward from here. I hate that I have to pick these bikes because I know a lot of them are amazing. You guys spent a lot of time, a lot of money. I'm real proud of each and every one of you guys for doing what you did. Pretty amazing. There's some wicked builds in here, so I'm going to go ahead and start screen recording my picks so we can go through this together and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully don't break too many hearts. You guys got to understand, it's just like my beloved RMZ 450 that loses the magazine shootout every year. Is it a bad bike? No, but someone's got to lose. So anyways, without further ado, enjoy the video. We're going to have a little fun and we're going to check out some of the insane shit you guys have built. So let's get it. All right guys, first off, we're going to go ahead and check out Cameron's email. This is right out of the horse's mouth, how the judging should be done, what we're looking for. He wrote, the contest is based on the biggest transformation and builds should be assessed on that. So I need to keep that in mind. Personal taste and opinion can of course factor into your picks. It's going to be hard for them not to. Obviously, all of us as builders have a style that we like, things that we gravitate towards. Due to the very close matchups, it would be awesome if you could record a video going over your picks. You can make the video as short or as long as you'd like, and feel free to add reasons for your picks if you prefer to. So even if we did 1 minute per bike, which is pretty much impossible, there's no way that this could be short. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and start with Glenn V's EXC 1100. So we'll go ahead and check out his YouTube video here. Let's see, turn the sound on, and all right, there it is, the Supermoto project, Broke to Built 2022. What is going on with the volume here? Maybe there's just no sound, no words. Yep, he's just cruising around this thing right now. So all right, cool. These are pretty sweet bikes. I think that was the RFS engines, and then we got this 1100cc monster here. Pretty grimy too. I must say that engine and the bike are pretty wrecked. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got a pretty good idea of what the bike looks like. And let's see his completed, oh there's the music. Loud as freaking hell and the baby's asleep in the next room. Wow, okay. Very cool. That's insane. I mean, the aluminum tank, all the body is new amongst tons of other things. Everything's pretty clean. You got some fresh paint or powder coat on the frame. The engine's not grimy anymore. This is pretty sick. I see some busted nuts though on top of those cylinders. So I got my eye open on those little things. He's got a 1 gripper seat from Europe. Really cool. I'm glad these videos are sort of short and sweet because, like I said, this is going to be a lengthy sucker. That thing is insane. Like, I'm scared to ride that bike. I'd probably dump the clutch, do a wheelie, and kill myself right away. Just, I've never seen anything like this. Really cool. Got some carbon guards. Got the stock suspension for the most part. Maybe a carbon front fender? Maybe that's wrapped? I'm not sure. Anyways, you know, obviously, like, there's been a lot of work involved in that. So that is going to be versus Keaton Tribe's CR125. These are almost apples to oranges, man. It's kind of, I hate that I have to do this. All right, we got some volume. What do we got? Oh man, okay, so this thing is spanked. Somebody tried to put like 2016 CRF rear sides on it. He's got a real ugly set of cases, power valve governor hanging out of there or something. That is, that's a true basket case right there. In this case, it's a bag case. This thing's in a bag. All right. So we got a ton of parts, none of which look very nice. Got some cracked rims with some JB Weld. Stock shock. Yeah, it's got some good radiators in it. Yeah. Alright, so somebody, maybe that's a Polysport kit, it just looks wasted. Anyways, so let's see Keaton's after on his CR125.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it.
Keaton hit me with the ads, man. That's alright, he's making a little money, hopefully. Sorry, buddy, we're skipping your ad.
Here she is.
Okay, this is the TX race kit bike. Fuck. Man, why you guys do this to me? I love that thing. Wow. Really cool. I'm just a sucker for a dirt bike that's a dirt bike. No discredit to Glenn's amazing work, because his is by far more custom than Keaton's bike. But this thing's pulling my heartstrings too. Alright, he's got mostly done. He's got a busted brake pedal there. He's kind of got some black swing arm decals. I would have loved to see a clear decal with some black writing just to make that aluminum pop. But man, that TX race kit looks real good on there. Real good. It's amazing how well they engineered that sucker, getting those brackets to work on a bike that was never meant to have these plastics. Frame's pretty clean. Yeah, man. Good job, Keaton and Glenn. Do I give you guys my pick now, or do I kind of wait until the end? I think I'm going to wait until the end and then make my pick. No, can I do that? No, that's kind of messed up.
Almost every bolt.
This is making me anxious. I can't stand it. It's the first round that I already don't even know what to pick.
Engine's redone.
See, Keaton's missing his front brake line clamp and guide. Not the end of the world. You know, based, man, that's a good looking bike. I want one of those now. I need one of these. This is so sick. I would ride the living piss out of that. In all fairness though, Glenn's bike is going to have to take the cake on this one. If it's based off transformation, I mean, I can't imagine how much fab work went into getting an 1100cc engine into that thing. So Keaton, dude, I love your bike. It is so good looking. Like, I want your bike. But I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Glenn. So moving right along there. Congrats to both of you guys for both coming out with some amazing dirt bikes. At the end of the day, win or lose, everybody in this contest has some pretty epic shit. So in matchup number 2, we have Kincade's RM125 versus Cody's YZ250. Let's see, I don't remember exactly which one these are because I watched about 1 million videos trying to take notes for the other day's live stream. Kincade's hit me with the ads too. Oh, I remember this bike. I think this has the Decal Works kit on it.
We have Cameron's video right here. The current date is Friday, December 10th,
Alright.
125. And
He's got some parts on the ground. He's got it trashed.
The way I bought the bike.
Okay.
For $1,000 from a
1,000 bucks? Good deal, man. Freaking A.
And got in over his head.
I wish I had seen that thing on Craigslist or wherever you found it. These bikes are getting so hard to find.
It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have to go through and see what's missing.
Alright, so he's got a lot of parts lying around. Alright, Kincade. Let's see. There's your after video. Okay, yeah, this was a Decal Works bike. I saw this on their page as well. Did a really good job. He's got the restyle kit. He's got the yellow frame, like almost a flow yellow. Footage is a little dark here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something to my screen because I'd like to see this bike a little bit better. I have old man eyes, so I have like the nightlight on. Oh, there we go. We got some colors popping now. Yeah, that's a nice bike, man. Did a good job. Got the shorty. Yeah, a lot of MX Tech suspension, man. He dropped some coin on that rear shock. Really cool. You dumped some money on this thing, buddy, for sure. Cool. Brakes are clean. It's got a nice cylinder head from my boy Lukey. Got the silicone hoses, stock Mikuni carb. These are really cool bikes. Got some Pro Series pegs. Nice. Got some classic gold wheels, not the yellow gold. That looks really good. Alright, so we're pitting this against Cody's YZ250. Let's see. Oh.
2021, entering in the
Man, Kincade, this is bad news for you, man. I fell in love with this bike. And I'm a Suzuki fanatic, mind you.
You can see here already mostly disassembled.
This was the old YZ.
The crank's already been
89. Oh, when I saw this thing done, when we did the little pre-game video with Matt Berger, man, we were all frothing over this thing. I think I said it gave me wood, because it did. Yeah, this is an ugly ass heap right here. Alright, so you guys both had a really, really rough start. No doubt about that. Let's check out Cody's after. I wouldn't mind seeing that again. You guys, I hate both of you because I'm a Suzuki freak, and then this thing is just so, like, I have a couple 89 RMs right now, and the vintage thing is really calling my name. I've never really been into vintage bikes, but I got a major hard-on for them right now. This is awesome. Man, so clean. Like, some of this stuff, I don't even know where you'd find it. Checking out the hardware in this thing. He's got some fresh bolts in there. Everything's looking pretty glossy and nice. Got some period correct decals. Got some, like, just enough modern touches. Black hubs and rims to kind of bring it in. That's cool. You can still get those fork guards. Those look brand new. The pipe, like, he had to refinish that. It looks really good. He's gonna fire it up. Both of you guys doing the fire up. I like that. This is some bullshit right here. How do I pick? Man, I'm gonna have to go with the 89, even though I'm a Suzuki freak and I want an RM125 really bad. Can I do that? No, I can't. I think the YZ was more of a, or the RM was more of a transformation. Messing with you guys now, sorry. What do I pick? Transformation. I think, you know what, transformation, I do have to give it to the RM. He's got some wild stuff. Oh man, how do I pick? No, now I'm going back and forth. Like, this thing is mostly original, but like, he doesn't really have a bunch of options to go aftermarket. What am I gonna pick? I hate you guys. I hate you so much in the most endearing way possible. I'm going with the YZ. Not because it's on the screen right now. The RM's amazing. The National Shock's amazing. He spent some coin on that bike. I'm just, I'm getting the super feels for this YZ250. So now Mitch Allard's CR500 matchup number 3, and Jacob Dick's CR500. I don't remember that. So here we go. Here's Mitch's before. Hitting me with the ads. Good to see you guys are monetized. That's awesome. Let's see here.
What's up, everybody? Mitch Allard here. This is my 1987 Honda CR500 broke the build contest.
Mitch, are you from? No, I was gonna say Canada. You sound like a Canadian.
Frozen lights here in
Massachusetts, right there. Oh, maybe you are still from Canada. Yeah, this thing is like you said. It's like it's used, but for its age, it should be like way more pulverized. So yeah, straight radiators.
Before I washed it.
Yeah, it's got some of the old school Boyson covers on it. Those like flaky looking ones. Yeah, this was a beautiful build, no doubt. Let's see Mitch's CR500 after. I remember the swing arm on this one just looking like insane. Look at, man, Mitch is proud. You should be, dude. That's a beautiful build. Yep, I don't even know where you get. Well, maybe there's a lot of reproduction. I don't know much about the 500. I'm going to learn. We have the 1990 CR500 build for Dirt Bike Magazine, but like getting the parts for this thing, the pipe, like the front disc guard, and then some of the finish work on this thing, like it's got the stop key in, the twist top, Honda Racing ignition cover. Like I don't think that was stock. Wow, yeah, not a speck of dust on this bad boy. Really, really good. Really like this bike. Beautiful. I mean, this is kind of how I envision doing my RMs in terms of like the logos on the bike, period correct. Instead of putting them all out on single stickers like they used to do back in the day, we actually have full decals now. So let's see Jacob's CR500. That's cool to actually have, you know, a 500 against a 500. All right, his engine's out. His bike's already apart. He's got some old crusty bits here. Let's see. Some original stuff. Looks like it's got, yeah, it's the stock front end. This looks like a, what year is this thing? Let's see. Doesn't say. Crusty ass bike. That thing's, you know, for its age, he's got a lot of what he needs too. Yeah, that's pretty, you know, Mitch was a little bit better shape to begin with, but I think, you know, he's, with the exception of that airbox, which is really ratty, you know, he looks like he's got a decent start to a build there. It's like not so far gone that you would just not consider doing it. So Jacob, let's see your after. Oh, this is the snow bike, the ice bike. I fucking hate you guys, man. Why you do this to me? Damn. I don't know where you get those frame guards. Like I said, maybe there's some reproduction on this stuff. It's got the blacked out silencer. It's got some crazy stuff going on. He got Adam Millar involved, so if that thing has some Adam's mods inside, it's a pulverizer. It's got the punk rock music, some modern bars, some cool rotors, some candy hubs. Looks like, I don't know if that's I can't tell if that's a modern front end or not. Yeah, it looks like maybe he swapped the front end on that. No, he just redid it. That's all the original front end and clamps. Oh, this one's got a modern twist, and he's way more manly than I am, because I don't think I could ever race this bike. So I'm going to go ahead and give that to Jacob's CR500. That has a bigger transformation, some modern twists. Mitch, your bike, it really couldn't be more perfect. It really couldn't be better done for the time, like the era, everything from the decals and the pipe and some of the cool bits he had on it, and the fork covers. Really loved your bike, but Jacob Dick, we're gonna go with Jacob's CR500. So congratulations again to both you guys for having some badass bikes. Moving on to matchup number 4. I'm already at 18 minutes on the screen record, so like I said, there's no way this could have been short. So we have a matchup 4, Patrick Burns CR500 versus Marcus's CRF 250. So this will be interesting. We'll start with we'll start with Patrick's CR500 first. Oh, this is an old one. This is a super old one. Parts everywhere. Super old one. This one's pretty hammered. There's a lot of stuff that's there. Like, again, for its age, it should be way further gone than this. This one's looks like it's got the old drum brake. Didn't even have a disc up front yet. This is like 80s. The wheels look pretty good. Rotors are in good shape. Those weird dust covers they had on those hubs on these back in the day. He's got his forks. They're looking all right. Tank. It's a little hazy. Where the hell are you guys finding these CR500s that aren't just completely rusted through? You guys know something I don't. The airbox is all there. That's good. All right. Cool. All right, let's go check out the after for Patrick's CR500. Okay, I remember this one. This is the one where I was wondering where the hell you get those Ram Airs. This is the bike that was a 1-year bike, per what Judge Dave Allen said, our boy Throwback. This is going to be tough to beat, man. That is looking good. I'm just trying to find something I can nitpick, and I don't see a speck of dust on this thing. This is a insanely proper resto, just like Mitch's bike. Man. Say it again, I hate you guys. Of course, I mean that in the most loving way possible. Wow. Alright. We are going to, what do you say? Look at the freaking tubes on that thing. All the hardware's redone. God, it just looks really, really good. Alright, moving on to Marcus before CRF 250. Weird pitting these two against each other, considering they're just nothing alike. Let's see. Let's get onto the bike here. Alright. This is a Twice Pipes model, I think. Probably like an 06. Oh, here it is. This is right there, 06. So that thing's blown up. His is that a hole in the case? What the hell was that? He's got a rusty cam chain on that thing. A lot of it's just like, it looks like it, oh yeah, so somebody opened this thing up and then they like let it sit outside or something. Maybe. That's what it looks like. That poor thing. Those are really cool bikes. I would love to have one of those. All right, let's see Mark's after video for his 06
So I've got my
CR. Hit me with the ads, bro.
for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to
I should have been thumbs upping all of these videos. Yep, I remember this too. Cool, we got the little commemorative badge on the seat. Got the red base decals on the red plastics. I like that a lot. Got the twice pipes. Those are actually getting kind of hard to find. He's got some wheels. Looks like maybe some warp 9s. Real clean anodized cap on the shock. Got some Cerakote going on. My buddy Brandon did the suspension on this from AHM. It's aftermarket radiators. Yeah, Brandon did an amazing job on the anodizing on those tubes. Really cool. I wish I knew more about the CR500s in general. I just it just was time before I was really even into dirt bikes. Oh, we got a missing fork guard clamp or something going on there. Damn postman didn't get it there in time. Got some red bling. This is clean, it's simple. The airbox looks really nice. And this is indeed a very nice transformation. Very nice transformation. I would be proud to own and ride that thing. I'm going to give that to Pat's CR500 though. That bike, I can't see too many of us actually getting that bike and building it like that, especially with the parts needed to do so. So matchup 4, Patrick, congratulations. Moving on to number 5. My boy Joel G, you guys know I'm a big fan of Joel's against Jimmy's KX125. Now keep in mind, that will not sway my opinion. I just happen to know Joel really well from him being an amazing mXrevival patron, so appreciate you, buddy. Let's see here, Joel.
Alright, so here's my broke to build entry, the 2014 KTM 250SX.
Yep, that thing's pretty crusty. I think it was like missing a radiator.
It does not
have
have a piston in it.
No piston. Yeah, ripped seat. This is a pretty, like, how do bikes get like this? Like, even the Electron looks old on it. That poor thing. Got some rusty bolts in the clamps. Overall, it's all there. This thing has really good bones for a build.
Hey Cam, this is Joel.
Joel, my man. You're so cool, bro.
Right down to the build.
Let's see.
Starting from the top, headed down. We got Phoenix metals handlebars.
Yep, we got Phoenix.
We got some Tusk wing parts.
So Joel's a showman, as you can see. He's just going over the bike. A lot of you guys actually should take notes on this. He's presenting everything, and you notice he's got help with the cameraman too, which helps tremendously. He can just do his thing. Yeah, looks good. He's got, I know a lot about this bike. Like, we supplied the wheels and the decals and some other things. I love the way that the Cerakote came out on the rims, matches the Cerakote he had done somewhere else on the forks. So there's your boy on the swing arm. I like the stand matches. There we go. This is the part we needed right here, just to kind of overview the bike. Real clean. You got rid of those rusty bolts. Got some stuff from Ride. Joel dropped some serious coin on this thing. I like the white with the ghosted everything, gray, white and gray. Custom brake line guides. Got a freshy shock in there. I like that FMF pipe where they're doing that like flat spot on the side now. Pretty cool. There's not much to nitpick. Like no, can't nitpick that. I thought the screw was in backwards on that kill switch. Just came out good. I mean, what can you say? It's pretty much. Joel and I have a similar style, I think, when we build stuff. Although the dude does it blind, so I mean, it's pretty amazing. All right, Jimmy. Good luck to you. Let's see your KX125 before. Got some ads. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, man. Got some retro 89. Where do you guys find these things, man? I don't ever see bikes like this. Hardly ever. That thing is super cool. I want it. Who rode this bike back in the day? Like, who was the pro on it? It's totally before my time. It's all there. It's crusty. It's got the old FMF pipe on it. That thing's badass. Probably complete unobtainium nowadays. super hard to find. It's got a missing, or the brakes taken apart up front. It's got some cheapo handlebars on it back then. Let's see. Yeah, it's got some really bad deposits and pitting on the swing arm. That engine's wrecked. That thing is totally wrecked. Oh look, my video came up here at the end. That's a good thing, right? You guys should go watch that. All right, after video for Jimmy's 125. Oh, this is gonna be like the worst one yet. Motherfucker. Dude, Jimmy, what the hell, bro? I don't even, like, this sucks. This totally sucks. Got the vented side plates. Oh, dude. Had factory connection go through his stuff. Got the clutch, like the guide right there for the clutch cable. Where'd we go? Like that thing? That's, I don't even know if you can get those in. Look at the bolts, like everything's clean. This is a good matchup, man. I mean, I got a little dent in the pipe there. Looks like you got some vapor blasting going on. Some stainless lines. Oh, man. I absolutely hate you guys. Is that how the brake line came on this bike back in the day? Like the short style? I don't think so. I think the first one that was taken apart was the long version. Oh, I don't even know what to say about this one. I kind of hate my life right now. Damn, the little bracket that holds the silencer in the back. Just parts you can't find anymore. Like the only problem with this bike is the little dent in the pipe. Like it's that bad that I have to nitpick stuff like that. He's got like maybe some nickel works in there in the engine. Like the shaft is all zinced. That's probably vapor blasted. Dude, what am I supposed to do right now? I literally don't know. I literally don't know what to pick. Look at the radiators. Oh man. Oh, I'm not gonna pick right now. I'm gonna pick that one later. I hate you guys. I can't do that to you, can I? I hate you guys so much. We're gonna look at Joel's bike one more time. Like, I know a lot about Joel's bike because, like I said, I had a lot of involvement in it. You know what? We need to look at his before, not the after. I know what it looks like after. I've seen it a lot. Let's see. Oh man, this blows. This was such a fair. This was such a fair matchup. Oh my god. I'm really dragging this one out, guys. Sorry, it's not on purpose. I'm like genuinely conflicted here. Let's see. Jimmy, let's go back to Jimmy's before. I'm supposed to pick the stuff fast. How do you do that? Alright. Dude. The tank is like stained. He must have had to redo that tank. Like, I don't think you can get another tank for those. Maybe you can. Oh man, it's missing the bracket for the silencer. The brakes are shot. Yeah, there's the long brake line, the wraparound top to bottom. Oh my god. This is so shitty. Joel, brother, don't hate me. I gotta go with the KX125. Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm just gonna move along. Dude, Joel, forgive me, bro. Like, I know we're close and everything, but that 125, it edges you out by a red hair, bro. You can't get the parts for that bike. That was like the worst thing that could have possibly happened. So screw all of you. All right, matchup number 6. We got Charles KX250 before versus Erik's CR125. Let's see. This sucks, man. All right. Oh yeah, this is the one that had, I think, another TX race kit on it. Eventually, it made it look really modern. I liked it a lot, if I remember. So he's got a bad, like the bottom end. It's probably locked up. It's toasted. It's got some red frass all over it. God knows what that is. Got the old school Kips power valve. You got just in really bad shape. This thing lived outside for sure. at some point in its life. It's got the spray painted rear fender. Got spray painted so long ago that most of the paint's backed off of it. Yeah, this thing's a heap. Like, this is an undertaking for sure. Got the Pro Circuit pipe. Let's see. All right. Let's see how the after was for that KX250, for Chuck's KX250. Oh, we got some Stark Varg ads. I might actually watch this. This is a nice intermission to take my mind off the absolute slaughter you guys are putting me through. That's the start. See, that was good, guys. Chuck put the start of his bike in here with the finished product. That's really good for people like me, so I don't have to go back and forth. He killed it on this bike. It's beautiful. The frame looks good. The TX race kit looks really good. He's got some Cerakoted clamps.
Pretty much needed all 6 months to do this.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I would have loved it if that decal on the fender and number plate were green based and then the colors came in afterwards. Just a personal style thing. The swing arm came out really good. Like, see how that black base decal on the black plastic lends itself well to having the gray come in? Just a pet peeve of mine. Looks like he's got some maybe some vapor blasting lines in that silencer, some blast lines. I'm gonna have to start nitpicking, I guess. Just, you guys leave me with no choice. Yeah, it's got some sharp rubber on there. That must be this stock pipe, just, or not stock pipe, but the pipe he had cleaned up. The blacked out shock looks really cool. It looks really modern. Let's see. It's got some Cerakote on the brake pedal, plunger, not plunger, master cylinder. Cool. He's got the broke to built. He's got the old castle nut with the cotter pin in there. It's a beautiful bike, man. Beautiful bike. Good job. Yeah, he's got, you know, he did a good job on the details. Looks like maybe he's got his old swing arm main pin in there. I can't really tell. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Might have been cleaned up. Looks like maybe it just went back in there. Not the end of the world. Yeah, maybe some factory hardware in that set of clamps. All right, now let's check out Erik's CR125 before. Oh, that's right. This is the one with the artsy intro. Some cool cinematography with the broke to built logo on the floor. He's got some pan focus going on over here where he kind of blends into the bike from where he's sitting. Some cool music. You guys got to pay attention to these style of edits because they get your blood flowing, they get you excited. This thing's hammered. Blown fork seals, original rotors, PC pipe with a nice dent in it, totally jacked front brake line, and a rusty clamp. Yeah, just kind of a heap, kind of a mess. It's all there though. Again, it's got some good bones. Got the old spark rester on it. All right, let's see. Now we got to check out Erik's CR125 after. Oh, that's right. This is the one that's kind of got the island vibe going on. Super clean. Super clean. So he's got like the Polynesian art or tribal sort of deal going on. He's got the Bill's cone look, expansion chamber. Really like that a lot. He's got a brand new Billotron in it. Those are awesome. Wait, I'm not sure about that exhaust flange. Looks like maybe the pipe isn't seated all the way. Got the dirt tricks. And man, those swing arms, they're tough. When they get dents in them and stuff like that, they're hard to replace, or you don't want to replace them. They're hard to find the swing arms and they're tough to get out too. But man, this bike, the anodizing looks really good on the forks. I love the black and white. I think you guys know that about me from previous builds. Let's check out Chuck's KX250 again. So looking at Chuck's KX250 one more time, I think this bike was a little bit more of a transformation. It's a 95, I believe. Very hard to find parts for. Both of you guys did an incredible job, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the Kawasaki on this one. Both of you came out with some very, very sick bikes. So matchup number 7, my buddy Max from Canada versus Dustin Denver. We got a YZ125 versus a CR125. And let's check out Max's before. I know this bike was in pieces. I remember he let me know when he got it. He was really excited. And again, as mentioned in previous pre-game video. It was cool to be able to help Max out with some parts on this thing. Yeah, that's a crusty old bird right there. 05. Okay, so it's a year before Triple S. It's got a lot of the parts there. It's crusty, no doubt. It's got the carb hanging by a zip tie. He's got he's got everything. He's got all of it. I mean, for the most part, all the hard parts like cases, engine, whatever, aftermarket pipe. And I've already seen the after on this bike because anyone has seen this going around the internet, and I like that because when I do a bike build, I try to make you guys sick with my bikes until you're just tired of seeing them. So there it is. He's got some crazy decals on there. Literally, like, there are very few things Max could have done to this bike to bring it further along. One of those would have been coatings on the down tube or the lower tubes of the forks. He's got the stock tubes in there were uncoated. Nothing wrong with that. He got the tops of the forks done there. He's got the older Electron in it. He's got like just enough blue in this bike to where it ties in the rest of the blue. He's got the blue kind of in the right spots, if you will. It accents the bike, but it doesn't take away from, you know, his other gray and sort of chameleon colored military decal stuff. So this is cool. This is really well done. Yep. He's got the matching stand. He's got some, I don't know if that's the right lower shock nut on that shock. Careful with that, buddy. It doesn't look like the factory one. I could be wrong. Let's see. It's got some Boyson stuff. Everything's blacked out. The shock's blacked out. The gold clicker looks good. That's a hard spot when you have a colored shock nut. Getting that either replaced or using the old one and, you know, having it not screw up all the other work you've done if it looks a little goofy. So we got Max against Dustin, Denver's CR125. Let's check this thing out. What you got, Dustin? All right, another last gen CR. So this is a fair matchup. I think a lot of them are like, not that they're not fair, but like they're apples to oranges. This is like well, like an 02 to 07 CR125. It's ugly. It's got some interesting stuff going on the front fender there. It's got an old FMF, rusty pedal tip. The video's a little whack. The focus. What the hell was that? Is that case like? What's on the front of that case? We got to see that again. Hold on there. What's on the front? That's just dirty. I thought it was like cracked and covered in JB Weld. Stock pegs. Another big old dinger in that swing arm. Same side as the other one. Looks like this one lived outside too. Who lets their bikes live outside? One thing's for sure. You guys are taking these bikes and bringing them in, giving them the love they deserve. Whoever lets their bikes live outside. Actually, I shouldn't really say much. Check out this YZ125, although I'm letting this one live outside on purpose because I got it in this condition, and it will just make for a better story. So anyways, back to Dustin's after video for his CR125. So far,
Hey guys, this is
let's
the
see.
after
Oh,
video
yeah.
for my 2022
Damn.
Broke to Build contest CR.
This is another really hard one.
Happy with my design designs. I've got the Bills
We got a 134, so we got a big bore.
The Renthal and Pro Taper setup for the bars with the ODI
Some
grips.
nice
I've
splitty
got
clamps. He's got,
on there now. Converted the front forks to 48 mil Showas.
yeah,
Galper brake lines, lots of titanium parts everywhere and wire tie parts. Different set
the
of
black
wheels,
spokes.
thermal coated rads. Again, it's the big bore.
Got like a polished bowl on the carb. That's interesting in a cool way. I love these TX race kits. So both of these bikes have like restyle kits. He missed 2 of his bolts in that chain guide. One's tie or colored and 2 aren't.
Good luck to everybody else in the contest.
That's cool. He's wishing everyone good luck. I wish I could have seen a little more of your bike. Anyways, I think I was saying these are both like fair comparisons. They both have restyle kits. They're both of the same era. He's got Cerakote on the, like, how do you pick? Like, I know how much work goes into this stuff, guys. Like, obviously we're all doing something we love. We all are bike builders, and I just hate you. So that's what it is. I'm done with this video, and screw each and every one of you for making my life fun yet miserable at the same time. All right, so we got to go back and look at Mac's bike again. The end. He's got all match. I got a nitpick. He's got the matching hardware. He's got the same style pipe. Let's see. Dustin has a lot of titanium hardware. I'm just trying to look for things that I can actually use to differentiate your guys' builds. Fully coated, everything. Looks like the anodizing's a little thin on that left fork tube. Oh man. The matching stand with the matching decals. Everything is spotless. He's got the candy spring. You guys. Quantum Gray Revolution kit. Seat cover. I don't know. He's got some kind of like the stock linkage bolts in the front and rear of the linkage. Those could have been probably cleaned up a little bit better. Oh, this isn't a cone look. This is one of Steve's Huga pipes. That's right. That's my favorite pipe. Alright, this is so messed up. We gotta look at Dustin's again.
Hey guys, this is
the worst
video for my 2022 Broke to Build Contest CR134. Really happy with how this thing came together.
You should be, dude. I love the gold. He's got the white primary clutch cover. God, this thing is so sick. It's got kind of a chromed out throttle housing. I don't love that. He's got his radiators are coated. Petcock even looked like it was pretty clean. Got some gold or maybe some chromate on those adjusters. I don't even know. I gotta make a decision, guys. I'm terribly sorry about this. I hate it. I hate it so much. Maybe the before. You know what? We know they're both insanely well done. Maybe I gotta see the trash piles they started with again to help me. That's what we'll do. This will be the tiebreaker. Whichever one was a bigger heap of shit in the beginning. So Max picked his bike up like this, in this condition, and it's pretty well blasted, no doubt about that. Got a pile of stuff on the ground. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm sure that thing was not running so hot when it got taken apart. All right, tiebreaker. Hate you guys so much. All right, Max. I got to give it to Max. This bike's in way more complete condition. So, fortunately and unfortunately, I've finally been able to make a decision on this. Congratulations to you both. Like, I would be so pumped to have either one of those bikes. Both of those bikes are like bikes that I would love to have. I love that TX race kit on the Honda. Like, I'm pretty much need a Honda now because of that stupid kit. All right, so Max, congratulations, dude. Dustin, congratulations to you too. That bike is insane. I love it. Matchup number 8, we finally made it to the end. I've got almost an hour of screen recording. We'll see how that edits down. Tyler Winstead's YZ250. Now, this was the McGrath replica, and there's some crazy stuff on this bike. They kind of really can't be fully appreciated. I already know that because we've you know, obviously, like, we all build bikes. I talk to you a lot of guys because you either ask me stuff that I do or don't know, or I help you with parts or whatever. So It's got the 99.
Sprockets, the carbon fiber pieces.
Some of this stuff,
Titanium subframe, if I happen to.
pretty clean already.
But that is going to be the goal.
Yeah, he's got some nice, really nice parts to start with. Radiators look pretty straight. I mean, 99 nowadays, it's not super common to see them so clean. I thought the white airbox only came on the 2001s. Oh no, it's a 2000. I thought it was 99. Okay, so I was wrong. So he's got some work done already. It's like he's kind of a little bit ahead of the curve in that regard for the contest start. Maybe I'm wrong. So you guys can see the showtime on that little booty. He's doing the McGrath replica. Super cool bike. A very nice replica. Got the number ones. The you know, fork or the brake guide, disc cover rather, disc guard. Super clean. The film is a little bit dark. It's not lending itself well to the extreme amount of detail that I know is in here. Zinc plated stuff. I think, you know, McGrath's fork and shock would have been different, maybe. These are the stock ones. They look great. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. That's Trick. He's got the damper up front. Got the AMA sticker. Wire ties on the steering stem nut. Got some carbon fiber, probably some Lightspeed stuff. He's got his welds blued. That looks like it might even be clear coated on top of that. I could be wrong, but it looks like it is. Carbon cover, pretty blue frame. Looks like some vapor blasting going on. The little Schrader valve nut on the shock isn't annoying or anything. Sometimes it's the little things like that that make a difference. Braided lines. This is good. He's kind of letting the film tell the story and going over some details. Really cool. Spotless titanium subframe he was telling you guys about. I don't think you guys could find one of those anywhere. I don't even know how he got that. Let's see, he had some waffled stuff going on the radiators. I like how you took your bike apart or filmed some stuff before you put it back together in whichever direction to show some of the underbody on this thing. It was a good idea. It was well done. Lots of details. Looks really good. So the fork lugs look like they could have got cleaned up a little bit better. I mean, there's some loose screw right there, or maybe it just didn't line up really well. Beautiful, beautiful bike. This is like one you can kind of just let the video go and keep watching. I've never seen a skid plate like that for one of these. It's got the red. You guys see stuff like this, like, because I have to nitpick, like the screw maybe could have been vapor blasted to make it look more brass and a little newer. Let's see. Got some dished head bolts. Those are probably tied, just knowing the lengths that Tyler went through to get this bike in this position. Got some trippy stuff going on here. A little spring on the fuel inlet, that's kind of cool. All clean, the tranny shaft, the counter shaft. Got the matching stand. Like you would, this is a cool bike. This is some magazine quality build right there, especially given, you know, whose bike it's replicated after. All right, Terry, let's see your KX65. This is another like horrible pairing because they're both amazing. I think this one had cut stator wires and all sorts of nonsense. The purple frame, yeah, that's dope.
Broke to built before video.
Blown seals.
2003 KX65. The engine is shot, crank is locked, the ignition is cut.
Wow.
The cylinder on this bike is scored and damaged.
Yes, it is.
Back up to the frame, this purple color's just gotta go.
The shock's like blown.
Junk, tires are
the swing arm's wrecked, actually pretty badly. This is a bad start.
Hard parts, engine case
pretty bad start.
Fork seals
Cases are cracked, he said. Okay, so that thing's a heap. Let's see, alright. Terry, how'd you do? I remember you had some different color hubs on this one, like a blue and a red. This was like a cool, like a Destinations almost tribute build in a way. Again, he's got some before and after. That's really helpful. That's cool. The film's a little dark. Looks like he's got some shimmer in those decals, some metal flake. This is cool. He's got some EBC rotors. Some of the only ones you can get for these, if I remember correctly. Those frame guards are cool. Like, I'm seeing parts on your guys' bikes that I didn't know were made or that you could get. So that's really helpful for me if I'm going to be doing certain builds. Like those Zeta guards are really cool. A little dark on the film. Could be a little brighter. But editing videos is not easy. I'm still learning myself. Looks like it's got the old brake line guide back there and brake line, and he was missing the cotter pin in that castle nut. So although that was a very well done KX65, and you don't see many of them, and a very clever idea. I think the YZ250, Tyler's YZ250 takes the cake on that. I think Tyler's YZ250 is a bike that will make it into the very end of this contest for many reasons. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, or maybe half you didn't enjoy this, I'm not sure. It was very hard on me. I actually got frustrated, especially, you know, picking between Joel and Jimmy's, because Joel's a friend of mine and I can't let that affect how things went. But that KX125, holy shit. So anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this. It's probably pretty lengthy. It's a pleasure to be your judge in some ways, and then an absolute disaster and making me miserable in other ways. So unfortunately I have to do this again later, which sucks, but I appreciate all you guys for being a part of this contest. I appreciate everything Cam's done to help uplift this community, and like I said, I'm like sort of thankful to be a judge. Obviously I am, but what a miserable task to have to pick through so many badass bikes. It's like Dave said on Instagram, he's worried sick. He's worried himself sick, which is your fault anyways. So remember that. Anyways guys, I'll talk to you really soon. Amazing job on all your builds. Again, really proud of all you guys. You guys have showed me some things that I haven't seen. You guys have taken some of your builds to lengths farther than I've taken some of my bikes. We're always all getting better all the time. And I especially want to thank all you guys for all your support of mXrevival, everything I'm trying to make the company, everything I'm doing. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend, and best of luck to all you guys moving forward. I'll talk to you really soon.
We'll be right back.